Want to get more law firm leads without spending a ton on ads? Let's talk about how to use Google Maps to your advantage. Before we begin, feel free to like this video and subscribe to the channel. And if you'd like to get a one-on-one call with one of my team members, text Audit to 619-304-5155. Why Google Maps and Google Business Profile matter for law firms. Google Maps is and has been for the past almost 15 years, the place that people go to in order to find businesses locally on the Google platform. If you're found as one of those top 3 businesses, we usually call that the 3-pack, then typically your business is likely to get a phone call. Actually, there's about a 20 to 30% chance that your business will be selected. And that applies not only to the Google Business section, but also to the Google Local Service Ad section. How does ranking on Google Maps help law firms attract more local leads? People type in attorney near me, they type in criminal attorney near me, and what typically will show up is that map section. And most of the time, it's what we call the 3-pack. The one that shows up at the top gets most of the phone calls. The other reason why a lot of people select from the Google Business section is because you've got another psychological trigger there, which is the social proof. So if you've got a lot of reviews and they're positive reviews, people typically have everything they need to be able to make a decision. They know that you're in their area, they know you've got a great reputation, and they know that you're one of the top businesses in the area because you're ranked high on the map section. Why is it crucial for law firms to claim and verify their Google Business Profile? It's really important for an attorney to claim their Google Business Profile page because it gives them a free opportunity to get phone calls from people that are looking for their services. If you don't claim your page, then you're not going to show up in the Google Business section or the Google Maps section. It's just that simple. So if you don't claim your page, you can't start getting reviews, you can't show up in that section, and you also can't set up a Google verified page as well. Optimizing your Google Business Profile, what key information should law firms include? Business name, phone number, address, etc. So if you're an attorney or a lawyer, you want to include all the things that Google's asking for. As a matter of fact, the more information that you give Google, the more chances you have to have a complete profile. And Google will actually show you how completed your page is. And the more completed it is with categories and names and phone numbers and everything that Google's asking for, the more likely it is that Google's going to be able to show your particular Google page to people that are looking for it. Why are photos, videos, and selecting the right categories so important for visibility? Categories are probably the most important thing for people to identify when they're setting up their Google business page, because that tells Google exactly what type of leads you're looking to get as a business owner. Photos and videos give Google insights as well as to the type of business that you are. Google can see and hear what is in those photos and in those videos, and that gives Google even further insight into where to show you, when to show you, etc., to people that are looking for businesses like yours. The power of client reviews and Q&A. How do client reviews impact Google Maps rankings and client trust? Google reads these reviews and it identifies keywords from the reviews. So when people leave reviews and they leave information about criminal attorney and the type of cases that you take, then that gives Google further insight into where they should show you in the search results. It's also important to really make sure that the reviews that people leave are talking about exactly what it is that the person got from you, what benefits they received, why they would recommend you, things like that, so that people understand why they should choose you as well. It's also important to have as many reviews as possible, or at least close to the number of reviews that your competitors have as well. Not to say that you're going to get there overnight, but just do the best that you can and get there as soon as you possibly can. Why is it important to respond to reviews and engage in the Google Q&A section? If you don't respond to reviews, then some people will think that you also might not care about them or their project. So do everything that you can to respond to the reviews that you get. In terms of the Q&A section, again, just like with the photos and the videos and the reviews, it helps Google identify what type of jobs you do, what type of cases you take, so that you can show up in the search results where you're supposed to show up. Tracking performance and staying active. How can law firms use Google Posts and Insights to stay visible and improve engagement? So you can use Google Posts as an attorney in order to talk about new things that you have going on in your practice, or new case insights. All of these things show people that you're on the tip of the spear in your vertical. Again, it also shows Google where to show you in the search results. What steps should law firms take to continually optimize their Google Business Profile for better results? Get more reviews. Make sure that you're asking for people to talk about what benefits they got and why they would recommend you, and try to get them to use one keyword in that review. Also, I would post at least once a week to your Google Business page. I would create pages on your website that talk about your main categories or keywords that you want to rank for, and the cities that you're actually trying to rank for as well. And make sure, obviously, that your website is connected to your Google Business page as well. Again, if you'd like to meet with one of the members of my team, text Audit to 619-304-5155, and we can set that up. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys next time.